This is my soil garden strainer, conditioner, loam maker. I don't know what you want to call it. I'll have to look up the terms for the type of soil that's really good, I guess, and I don't know how to get the weeds out and find a term for it. But anyways, see my other video for how it's made. But yeah, I gotta do that garden. I want to get all the weeds out easy. So it's not like it's really compacted soil that's never been touched. It's dug up every year, so it's not, well, it's easier than untouched soil. But I'll demonstrate how this works. Okay, I only got 2 hands, so, and a brand new shovel. See, it's not that hard, so it's not that miraculous a unit, but I'll show you how it works anyway. Pretty loud. It's an old jigsaw. So anyways, I'll just throw all the weeds over there and mulch them up, mow them up with the lawnmower later. I could have braces on here on either side to hold it in place inside the wheelbarrow, but it was actually made for the other wheelbarrow. But anyways, I'll demonstrate it some more and you'll see how good it works. I actually can't take full credit for the idea. I had this strainer without this and this on for a few years. It was sorting it manually, putting it and shaking it back and forth, and you get some good soil out of it. Really good, right? Of course, a lot of this is peat moss from last year. So anyways, yeah, so I didn't get the full idea on my own. The idea to shake it automatically, I played around with a few ideas, but I came up with this jigsaw. I can't remember if I saw that on YouTube, that exact method, but anyways, it works good. Okay, that is the problem you'll run into. Chain coming off there. You have to get, if you're going to make one of these, you have to get a jigsaw that'll hold that chain on better. Yeah, that's what happened. This came off. I only tried it out last fall, so this is the first really putting to the test kind of thing that I'm doing this year. See my other video on how it's made, but again, you can't just, you have to have a board like this or some kind of piece of wood like that held in place by a screw in there and a chain, because, or else get thicker wire, because it'll break through this wire, and it has already when I tried it the first time. But if you get a good bolt in there and it holds, it's a pretty good unit. Okay, I got this off of Kijiji, an old jigsaw, and the blade I took out, and I had to drill that hole bigger to fit that bolt, but too big, and you're gonna take a lot of meat off of this blade holder, so you gotta get it just the right diameter anyways for the bolt. And there's a lock nut on here, but it's either not, it wasn't fastened very tight by me earlier, or it's always going to come off, so I'll tighten it and see what happens. And if you make something like this, try not to get dirt in the inside the unit like I think I did. But okay, let's put some more in there and try it again. I think what you got to do is make some kind of cross piece. This, as you saw, this comes way over here, way over here. You want to make as much surface area as you can to break up the force going on that screen so it doesn't break as you can, but not too much area so doesn't block all the dirt from going through. Okay, like this is the first good test I'm doing on this thing. So you can cut with an angle on a jigsaw, and that's what's happening. It's migrating over to the side here, but I gotta tighten something up. It's too bad it's so noisy, but I guess it works okay. I lost my nut. I'm gonna have to replace this entire thing with a longer one or something. We'll figure it out. I was gonna get a shot of it in action. All this nice dirt coming out of here. Looks like right below, of course, right below here is where it mostly builds up. Okay, I got another bolt on there and a lock washer. Two lock washers, one with a teeth and one with a split one, whatever it's called. Anyways, two lock washers, tightened the top, tightened it tight against there, tightened the nut tight against it. Now, I guess when I turn it on, I'm going to have to hold it from migrating to one side or the other, or get under there and tighten that crap up. But anyways. Okay, let's try this again. I obviously can't work the pause button good enough. Okay, a shovel full of crap. Put it in there. Actually, I should put another shovel on here, this side. Okay, I think I should rework it with a cross member instead of just one bar going across. But for this session, we'll work it like this. Well, that's as good as stuff you'll get from the landscaping place. So again, I'll throw this on the lawn and suck it up with a lawnmower later. And these big chunks can be broken up. I don't know, it's a little bit better than doing it by hand, all that stuff, I guess. I don't know. And then when you get your wheelbarrow full, well, ideally you would take a section here and do all that. And then when you get the wheelbarrow full, put it back in that section. Then you have nice dirt there, and then work on this section and then this section. So a wheelbarrow full at a time, pretty much. Trommel. I think it's a trommel. I can't remember the name of these things. There's something like this setup, like a rotating drum with a screen on it and stuff like that. That's some of the ideas some of the items or the setups I saw on YouTube. I think they're called a trommel, but I think a trommel is only one with a drum, rotating drum. Anyways, it works pretty good. Okay, now you want to put it into the garden, and if you want to mix in something else like manure or whatever, I got this crap, growing mix. Of course, they want you to make you think that you need special soil and crap and manure and mixtures to grow good stuff. To a point you do, but they just take it too far, I think, the landscaping places, and just to sell you stuff. So I don't even know if that needs it, but you can mix it in with a shovel now and pour it back into your, what I should do, the section. Now I'm gonna start there after this demo. Should have did it that way, but oh well, Now you see what you can make with this. You'll need a jigsaw, cheap one. I don't know about cheap, but you'll need a jigsaw and screen, and the rest is all wood. 2x2s, 2x2. Crappy chain there from wherever, Home Depot. A screw to screw into the chain. You got to get the length right. Take out the blade. Some way to fasten it to the blade holder. I drilled a hole, like I said, for that bolt and that setup. So that's your trommel, we'll call it.